Cleveland. I think there's some joke. I'm not sure. Live in Cleveland, Working Man by Rush. Now, 3 years. Beginning of the channel. Still empty room behind me. It's on the channel years back. And I took a look at it. And honestly, over 3 years, it's got 156 views. I think it's a much better track than that. To be fair, right now in our comments, Dan, Rush, Working Man. Well, Dan, you win.
Well, I get up at 7 yes. I go to work at 9. I got no time for living, yes. I'm working all the time. It seems to me I can live my life better than I think I am. I guess that's why they call me the working man.
Dan was looking for a song that he'd enjoy on the reaction channel. Tried to comply. It turns out it was for me. And if anybody ever wonders why I don't sell out, here's the reason. I needed to just flow the way it flows. I never heard this before in my life. And we got the prong cover of Working Man on the channel. We got the original Working Man on the channel. And it is literally in a playlist, a work playlist, because please, how is that not appropriate when you're busting your ass? If you can't find high gear while you're jamming the original Working Man by Rush, I don't know, get a different job. You're not meant to bust ass. No offense. Not everyone is. I get that. I've carried more than one crew in my life. I know there's those with high gears and those with idling neutrals, and it's just how it is. We are discussing the working man or woman. To be fair, it's never a blanket statement. My goodness, I believe in the pairing as the ultimate form of everything, right? The two coming together to make more little versions of us. I would never want to take away from our better halves. That's you, Brenda. Tell your husband and give you a big smooch and let him know he should let you know how special you are. Just saying.
Better than I think I am.
But thank you.
I guess that's why they call me the working man. They call me the working man. I guess that's why.
Oh, how is that not fire?
When I get home at 5 o'clock, I kick myself out of nice cold beer. Always seem to be wondering why there's nothing going down here. Seems to me I could live my life, living I think I am. I guess that's why they call me the working man. Well, they call me the working man. I guess that's why. Thank you, Cleveland, Ohio.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Best audience ever.
Best audience ever. I'm just giving up to Cleveland. The butt of a few jokes and best crowds ever. Working Man Rush. Oh, that was amazing.
So much.
Okay, that will point out that I did everything in my power not to comment on sausage time, base time, halftime, real time. Sausage time in the background of a couple of those amazing shots with just a hell of a sound. It's very hard to stay serious.
And we hope we'll see you again sometime down the road.
Wow. Now, if you really would like to experience the Time Machine Tour, go back and checking this out now in 2025 might actually qualify. So, the best thing I can do is a subscriber on the channel wanted to hear this track. We decided to go. So much love to the poster, but you know, it's not to exploit Rush. It's to, well, I didn't know. It was to fall ass backwards into a track I never heard before. That's amazing. That's honestly, the first reaction was rough because, you know, dark imagery, playful, but dark nonetheless. This, outside of Sausage Time, was nothing but pure joy. Had no clue. Was figuring we were just going to listen to the original. Literally had a little a speech prepared. Like, hey, we hear the same song on the radio. We hear the same song at sporting events. My God, I mean, if you're into sports, I bet you've heard Welcome to the Jungle, you know, 10,000 times, whatever, you know, the math works out to be. A lot is my point. Hearing a track again shouldn't really be problematic for the channel, especially if that track represents ideas that I want to talk about. And you know, I broke out the new one. Yeah, I can cook shit you can't. Well, it turns out I can cook for 6.5 hours straight nonstop, and not quit. And then I can do it again the next day and the next day. That's where it is. The flavor palette's not my thing. Perfect timing. And being a hardcore working man. That's my thing. And it has nothing to do with this channel. The channel is just an outlet. Real life, it's just a working man trying to make ends meet. And Dan, thank you. You've been watching it long enough. What, did I bullshit my way through it? Or did I enjoy that? Because, boy, you got to ask yourself those same questions. Maybe not you, Dan. You wanted the track, but someone who, you know, falls ass backwards into this reaction. Had you heard that before? Was that something else? It was pretty cool. I'm grateful to have heard it. And, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Later.